I've had YouTube Premium for a while now. I got it because my family would get annoyed by the ads, and I would get annoyed by them complaining. Love you, Dad. I don't mind watching ads, and here's one of my philosophies that explains why. Money to me is just the way we all exchange our time. I offer a certain product or service, and I get money from my time spent working, both in the past and the present, and so does everyone else. Now, since I can't support every creator I like by giving them money directly, which would be the ideal way to support them,
Oh, hey, thanks.
Oh, sound of the alarm going off.
I give the money in the form of my time watching an ad. And that was fine with me. Yeah, Lexi, good job. Santa will not put you in the naughty kids list this year with those morals. But why not install ad blockers in your family's devices? Ad blockers come with compromises and annoyances. For myself, yeah, no problem, I'd get the hang of it in a second, and if it stops working, I just can search for another one in another second. But the thing is, family. I'm already the tech support of the family, and adding another source of trouble? No. Speaking of ad blockers, I know there's more to ads than they are just annoying. But I'm going to keep this talk within that argument because morals and privacy are very broad and personal subjects. Perhaps we can talk about it in the comments and I'll make another video about it. Now, the benefits of YouTube Premium and YouTube Music, which is included, are ad-free videos and music, background playing for when you get out of the app or put your device to sleep, downloading for offline playback. This is within the app. It doesn't download a file or anything of that nature. I think the keep watching from where you left off feature works better and more consistently with Premium. And YouTube games? I don't have that feature, but some family members do. They are just simple Scrabble, scrolling, you know, that kind of mobile gaming thing, games. It is kind of weird that I don't have it, but I don't mind it since I wouldn't use it, but again, some family members do have it, I don't. And I am the one who pays for it! Son of a bitch! Out of all those features, the one I use the most is the ad-free videos, with more than 1,380 hours, and not a problem so far. I haven't used offline playback properly since I haven't had vacations or I don't travel long distances daily, but I've tested it a little bit and it seems to work fine like it's supposed to. What I have used is background play, and to me, it is a really good feature. When I get out of the house and maybe I want a certain cover song that is just available on YouTube or something that doesn't require the screen, it's a godsend because I don't waste battery on the screen and it is seamless. It also trolls you a little bit because, for example, I used to lock my phone whenever I was done watching and I had to do something else. But now if I lock my phone, YouTube Music. I don't use it because I'm one of those superior humans that doesn't want to miss how Mozart was scratching his balls in the middle of an overture. But with Premium you get 256 kilobits per second AAC compared to the 128 kilobits per second AAC you get with normal YouTube, which means no obvious artifacts and no big quality compromises. Also, the cool thing about YouTube Music is that you can listen to anything that's labeled music and bypass the video. But I think you deserve better than just a list of specs and features. So here's the opinion from someone who actually uses this as their main music streaming service.
Hi Lexi subs. Since I am a full-time user of YouTube Music and well, Lexi asked for my opinion, here's my 2 cents. So it's a great app. Not being that different of Tidal or Spotify, which I have used them before, but it has some points which I remark, the first being that you can save sounds from shorts. It's like TikTok where you can save the audios, the same idea. Whilst I'm not that binge George watcher that I used to be, I found this feature pretty cool. And it's not related to YouTube Music. In fact, if you have YouTube Premium and you save sounds, they will appear in a playlist called Sounds from Shorts, I think. Well, that's pretty cool. but it's linked to the second one, being that you can watch shorts, kinda. You go to the samples and start scrolling. There are streams of music videos, but in the shorts format. Cool. You can scroll and burn even more your dopamine receptors, and there's also a probability to find new songs. For example, I don't use samples that much, but I came upon songs like Dilemma for Green Day. It's actually a pretty good song. Also, you can save it to your playlist, play the song, or even search for shorts on YouTube that use that sound. Oh my god, I'm tired, boss. And since I'm a huge fan of mashups, you know, that Nicki Minaj Mario Kart mashup, you can actually listen to them as a song, so you don't have to load the video, you can save just the audio. Lastly, since Gen Z can't end their year with their Spotify Wrap, YouTube Music has something similar. I think it's called Year Recap, where they take at least 4 hours of each season that you stream. For example, it takes 4 hours of music listened in summer, in winter, autumn, and in spring. It's very Spotify Wrapped-esque, but we can't behave as human beings if we don't share on Instagram stories or more listened artists. So that's a pretty good feature, but I don't use that a lot. So that's my 2 cents. I hope you have a nice day.
So do I recommend it? Well, if you get the family pack, you get up to 5 different accounts that can use the service. Perhaps you can divide the cost between multiple members, or perhaps a close friend if you don't use all 5 slots. None of the people that I have shared it with have had any problems, and honestly, putting YouTube in the background and with no ads and still supporting the creators I watch the most, or just being able to watch anything immediately with no people around me complaining, to me, it's worth it. Supporting your favorite creators directly, it's always going to be the best option. And if you don't want to support a company, that's understandable. But that's a discussion you have to have with yourself. Although, I'd love to read and consider your own conclusions in the comments. And while you scroll down, hit like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.